A clash of titans. Why your wallet cares. The United States and China are economic superpowers. Their economies are deeply intertwined, yet they are also fierce competitors. They are locked in a battle for global dominance. This fight impacts everyone, from the highest levels of government to the everyday consumer. From the price of your smartphone to the availability of jobs, the ripple effects of this economic rivalry are far-reaching. The outcome of this clash will shape the future in ways we can only begin to imagine. It will influence technological advancements, infrastructure development, and even the way we live our daily lives. This isn't just about abstract economic theories. It's about real-world consequences that affect your wallet, your job, and your quality of life. Understanding this clash is crucial to navigating the complexities of the 21st century. Being informed can help you make better financial decisions and prepare for the future. It's about securing your future in an interconnected world. In a global economy, what happens in one part of the world can have significant impacts everywhere else. Staying aware and educated is your best defense. In this chapter, we delve deeper into the economic strategies employed by both the United States and China. We will explore the key policies, trade agreements, and economic maneuvers that have shaped the current landscape. This chapter will provide a comprehensive overview of the tactics used by both nations to gain an upper hand in the global market. Stay tuned as we uncover the intricate details of this economic showdown. China's approach has often been characterized by aggressive state-led industrial policies. The Belt and Road Initiative is a prime example, aiming to expand China's influence through infrastructure investments across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Their Made in China 2025 plan seeks to dominate high-tech industries, from robotics to artificial intelligence. Meanwhile, the United States has relied on a combination of free market principles and strategic trade policies. Recent years have seen a shift towards protectionism, with tariffs imposed on Chinese goods to counteract what the U.S. perceives as unfair trade practices. Additionally, the U.S. has sought to strengthen alliances with other nations to counterbalance China's growing influence. Both nations have also invested heavily in innovation and technology. China is rapidly closing the gap with significant advancements in 5G technology and quantum computing. The U.S., however, continues to lead in sectors like software development and biotechnology. Understanding these strategies is crucial to grasping the broader context of the U.S.-China economic rivalry. The policies and decisions made by these superpowers will have lasting impacts on the global economy and your daily life. The road to conflict, from Nixon to now. The United States and China have a complicated history. President Nixon's visit to China in 1972 opened up trade relations. China's economy boomed, becoming the world's factory, but tensions grew. The United States accused China of unfair trade practices. These included intellectual property theft and currency manipulation. China's rise challenged America's economic dominance. The stage was set for a showdown. Trade war shots fired on the global stage. In 2018, President Trump launched a trade war against China. He imposed tariffs on billions of dollars worth of Chinese goods. China retaliated with tariffs of its own. The trade war sent shockwaves through the global economy. Businesses faced uncertainty. Consumers felt the pinch of rising prices. The trade war exposed the deep interdependence of the United States and Chinese economies. Economic fallout, winners and losers in the crossfire. The trade war had a mixed impact. Some American industries benefited from reduced competition. Others, like agriculture, suffered from Chinese retaliation. China sought new trading partners. The trade war accelerated the trend of decoupling. This refers to the United States and China becoming less economically intertwined. The global economy began to adjust to a new reality. Section 5. Shifting Sands. The world adapts to a new reality. The trade war reshaped global trade patterns. Companies diversified their supply chains. They looked for alternatives to China. Southeast Asian countries benefited from this shift. The trade war highlighted the importance of regional trade agreements. The Trans-Pacific Partnership, which Trump withdrew from, gained new significance. The world was adapting to a more fragmented economic order. Section 6. The 5G battlefield. Control of the future is at stake. The US and China are locked in a race for 5G dominance. This competition is not just about technological superiority, but also about economic and geopolitical influence. The stakes are incredibly high. 5G is the next generation of wireless technology. It represents a significant leap forward from the current 4G networks, offering unprecedented speed and reliability. It promises faster speeds and greater connectivity. Imagine downloading a full-length HD movie in just seconds, or having a video call with zero lag, no matter where you are. But it's more than just about faster internet. 5G will enable a new era of innovation and efficiency. 5G will power everything from self-driving cars to smart cities. It will revolutionize industries, from healthcare to transportation, making our lives more connected and convenient. The country that controls 5G will have a strategic advantage. This technology will be crucial for national security, economic growth, and technological leadership. The US is concerned about Huawei, a Chinese tech giant. Huawei's involvement in 5G infrastructure has raised alarms due to potential security risks. It sees Huawei as a security threat. The fear is that Huawei's technology could be used for espionage, giving China an upper hand in global surveillance and cyber warfare. Section 7. A new sheriff in town? Biden's China playbook. President Biden took a different approach to China. He emphasized diplomacy and multilateralism, but he also maintained a tough stance on trade. Biden focused on strengthening alliances. He saw this as a way to counter China's growing influence. The US and China continued to compete in key areas like technology and trade, but there were also opportunities for cooperation. Section 8. The Dragon's Ambitions. China's vision for the 21st century. So, China has grand ambitions. It aims to become the world's leading economic and technological power. The Belt and Road Initiative is a key part of this strategy. This massive infrastructure project aims to connect China to Asia, Europe, and Africa. And well, China is also investing heavily in artificial intelligence, quantum computing, and other cutting-edge technologies. It's clear that China is playing the long game. Section 9. The Green Dilemma. Cooperation or competition? Climate change is a global challenge. The United States and China are the world's two largest emitters of greenhouse gases. There is potential for cooperation on green technologies. But competition could also hinder progress. Both countries see green technology as a strategic industry. The future of the planet may depend on whether the United States and China choose to cooperate or compete. Section 10. People power. Jobs, labor, and the human cost of conflict. The economic clash between the United States and China has real human consequences. In the United States, manufacturing jobs have been lost. Workers in industries hit by tariffs have struggled. In China, there are concerns about labor conditions and wages. The trade war has added to economic anxieties in both countries. It's important to remember that behind the economic data are real people whose lives are affected. Section 11. The Road Ahead. Charting the future of United States-China relations. The future of United States-China relations is uncertain. Competition is likely to continue. But there is also a need for cooperation. The two countries need to find ways to manage their differences. They need to establish clear rules of engagement. The world is watching closely. The stakes are high. Section 12. The Global Village. Why this matters to you. The United States. China economic rivalry is not just a distant geopolitical struggle. It's a dynamic and evolving contest that has far-reaching implications for everyone, regardless of where you live. It affects your daily life in more ways than you might realize. From the cost of everyday goods to the availability of certain products, this rivalry shapes the economic landscape. It influences the prices you pay, the jobs available, and the overall economic stability of your community. When tariffs are imposed or trade agreements are signed, the ripple effects are felt in factories, stores, and homes around the world. Moreover, it impacts the technologies you use every day. From the smartphones in our pockets to the advanced technologies being developed in labs, the competition drives innovation and shapes the future of tech. Understanding this rivalry is crucial to navigating the complexities of the 21st century. It's not just about economics, it's about geopolitics, technology, and the global balance of power. It's about making informed choices as consumers, citizens, and global citizens. The future is interconnected, and our awareness and actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. The choices we make today will determine the world we inherit tomorrow. Whether it's through the products we buy, the policies we support, or the innovations we champion, each decision contributes to the global narrative. By staying informed and engaged, we can help steer the course towards a more prosperous and harmonious future for all.